Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. And I don't want to talk too much. You are here to see the dies, so I am still trying to get them all out there as soon as possible or as quick as possible, let's say it this way. So I will just jump right in. I have this pack. This comes in a 3-pack. I'm sorry. I think I still can't talk because it's like very early morning and I woke up a little while ago, and as you can see, right after waking up, no breakfast, I am here to organize my dies. I want to finish it. So those are really tiny, 1 3/4, and they are like so cute. Look, this is a little present, and I made a tiny little shaker out of this. I remember, I'm not sure, I believe it was my Christmas ABC pocket letter. And then you got this cake and some balloons. All 3 are perfect for birthday. So I like them a lot. They cut perfectly, and they are, you know, I don't know, some people are making inches, but I'm not sure exactly what it is and if everything has to be 1 inch, because this is 1 1/4 of an inch. So I don't know. But I guess if you're making inches, you could go with that. So I like that. Guys, I'm doing organization for my dies and it's getting better and better. Once I'm done, I will show you. I will make a video on that. I think this is gonna work out for me really good. So next up is a fan, and I did have a shim, so there is a little bit something on it. It's really tiny, but I'm thinking Julie Nutting dolls. I don't know. I think you can use it there. Look how tiny it is. It is only 2 inches by 1 inch. So I had to use a shim for this one, and I'm not sure why, because I believe the first time it cut perfectly, but I don't know. Just for those of you who don't know what a shim is, it's just an extra piece of paper. So I use packaging and I put it on top. So you basically have your plate, then your paper, your die. Some of you use your die like this and then your paper. And then you put an extra piece of paper on top or on the bottom, wherever you want to have it, just for a little more pressure. So it cuts better. Excuse the coughing, but I'm always doing that. So this is just how it is. Next one cuts into your paper, and it cuts really, really pretty. I did measure the other one, right? I think I did. Look. So if you have another piece of paper underneath, look how pretty it's gonna look. So you can put it anywhere onto your card or pocket letter card or whatever it is you are making, and it will cut this. You know, this looks a little bit like an ornament, but I don't think it's just an ornament. You know, I think it can be more. It can go wherever. It does have a little heart in the middle, so I don't know. It's 2 inches by 1 3/4 of an inch. So I like this because you can just cut it into wherever onto your project. So I think this is cool. And I will just move on to my little bow. Very, very pretty bow. This is one of those dies I have not used yet. There is a couple of them, you know, but now I'm cutting them all out, and believe me, I'm having so many projects in my head or I know exactly where I would use them, and I'm hoping that once I'm done organizing, you know, I will get to see them more. We are all like this, right? If we don't see things, we don't use things. So this is like 4 inches by roughly, with all of those, 1 1/2 inch. And in my opinion, you can never have too many bows. I have a couple of them, different ones, and this one is perfect for paper piecing. It's really, really easy. Just put your bow in another color on top of whatever you cut out. You know, cut out again just the bow or the whole thing and put the bow on top. Try to always layer them so they get more sturdy, because I don't like them to be like bent or something. I don't know. Okay, moving on. Wow, I'm quick today. I like that. So this is the die, and it cuts out love. And then, you know, you can just put whatever your little hearts in there, or you can even make this as a present, or shakers. I'm thinking shakers. Tiny, tiny, tiny little shakers. I don't know. So it's about 3 inches tall and 2.5 wide. Cuts out perfectly. It's a really nice die. Some of them are separated, I believe. I don't know. I think some of them were set and they are just separated now. I don't know. I don't know. Things happen in my room which I have no control about. Does that happen to you? That it's just happening? Okay, I'm still cleaning my room, organizing my room, but since I'm not moving forward, I'm not making videos. I don't know when you're gonna see this video because I'm making a couple at once. So this is just, oh, look, this one comes out. This is just pretty. There is not much to say about that. I have seen pictures all over Pinterest using this die with, you know, you remember the little girl I have with the umbrella? She could be here. Or they put little duckies in there or whatever it is. It's just so cute. I love this one. And I see that I probably, when I ripped it out, I think I ripped this part out right here. I probably did, because it does cut out. It does cut out here. Oh my God. See, sometimes you rip too much, and I ripped it out. I will have to cut it out once again because I really don't like it this way. But there is a knife, so it must have done that for me. Oh no. Oh wait. That's not good. I will have to cut it out once again. But it is almost 4.5 by almost 4 inches big. So that's that. And the next one is, this is 2 actually, but I did put them in one because one of them is so tiny and they will go together into my plants, or, you know, I don't know, pile, I guess, plants pile. Okay, come on, get out of here. Those are so tiny. Look, I don't know how you call these, but I do have, I believe, a stamp which has the full flower. So I was thinking you can stamp it, or I might even have a die with the full flower. You can, you know, and then have them like they are flying in the wind. So they were just like really, I don't know, 20 cents or something, like really cheap. And I thought it would be so cool if I would do that, like I just said, like they are flying in the wind. So, oh, let me, they are so tiny. They are like 3/4 of an inch long. So I'm afraid I'm gonna lose them. And then I have this one, and this is just cool for if you are making like an arrangement or something with florals. You could put this in there too. And I did run it through the embossing sandwich because when I cut it, it was just flat. So it gave it this texture, which I like. And I think it's really cute. And this one is 1 3/4 of an inch by 1 1/4 of an inch. So pretty small. Moving on. There is this. They are so cute. So the die looks like that, and then you have your flowers, and the middle of the flowers cuts out. You can, if you want to, just paper piece the middle in a different color, which I probably would not do because it would just waste paper. How do you cut out all of the little ones? Except you're cutting them out in different colors. But either cut out yourself some flowers like this, or I'm thinking you could actually also punch flowers, make your own flowers, use actual made flowers you bought, you know. I think there's a lot of things you could do, and then put a little gem, of course, in the middle. So I think it's really pretty, especially like for, you could cut it off, right, for your card if you want to. If you want to put it into your pocket letter, you can cut it off. Or I think it's really pretty, like loaded bag or envelope or something like that. It is 4 1/4 inch by 1 1/2 roughly. So it's really, really cool. I can't wait to finish my organization with all of that. I just can't wait to do that. One day. Oh, there is another one hidden I did not cut out. Okay, I have to put it aside. I like this one. Didn't use this one, I have to tell you, because it's fairly new. Look, it's like a banner like this. And the cool thing is, you could actually cut off the banner part and use it as a banner, or you use the whole thing. And I'm thinking, guess what? A shaker. You know, you could, like, I don't know, underneath, you could do all of your shaker stuff and then spell out the name of the person, you know. I think it would be really, really cute. It's 4 inches by 3 inches. All right, let's move on. Oh, there's a box. This thing is huge. And let me take out this. I'm cleaning it all because then I'm like having it easier with my organization later. I don't have to clean them anymore. So this one makes a box. You will cut out 2 of those and you will get your box like this. It's a pretty big box. The bottom will fold up, but the actual part to fill the box would be 3 1/2 by 2 inches, so it's pretty big, you know. And the die itself is 6 inches by 5 1/2 inches. Oh my god. So yeah, this one is really cool. And when you fold it, and you know, you have to cut 2 parts. Did I say that? And then later on, you just push this one inside and it will hold the box closed. So this will be your bottom, and this is how the box is gonna look like. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I think you can put a lot of stuff in there. So that's the box. It does not fit into my sleeve, but you know, I'm gonna make something where I keep just the boxes because they are so big, and I need something extra for them. Okay, let's do another one. This one is really cute, I think. I think this one is really cute as like a background, or for your sentiment. You can use it in this way, or you can use it in that way. You can cut these parts off and have your stitched oval if you want to. If you don't have an oval, always think about what you could use if you don't have something. And this one is 2 inches by 5 inches. And look at the pretty stitching. I love it. I really do. So your actual sentiment part, or whatever it's going to be, is going to be 2 1/2 by 2 inches roughly. So this is really, really cute. It cuts out really good. And I need to do something with that. I need to do something with all of my dies now, because I have this urge. I've seen them all and I really, really, really want to play. But I forbid myself to play right now. It's just because I know if I start, there is no more organization. Everything will get messed up because I did not finish it and things are on my table right now. So in piles, you know, so I have to get it done. I just have to get it done before I do anything else. Oh, yeah, let me show you, just so I showed you everything. This one came from one of the mason jars. I'm not sure which one, but I remember. So it got separated. It's 1 3/4 by 1.5 inches, but it's a cool label like this. I'm just showing you just because it's there. I have no clue where it came from. I know it was with the mason jar. I remember that much. But let me show you another one. A really, really pretty die. Look at that one. It would be prettier when it would be clean. So this one, perfect cut, perfect everything. I was very, very excited to get it. It does not fit into a pocket letter, which I was hoping. And then, you know, you could cut off a part, of course. There is not much. You can just cut off a little part. And this one as well does have things that pop up, like the little bow here pops up actually. So you could make it like 3-dimensional if you wanted to, maybe in another color. And then there are also the flowers, look. They pop up as well, and a couple leaves right here. So they're, you know, just play with it and see what you want to do and how you want this to look like. Maybe paper piece this part in like black, I would say, because, you know, this is how it looks like. In my opinion, at least. I don't know. When do you wear this? So I'm thinking a lot of things, but I don't know if I will get there anytime soon. Even the die looks pretty, you know. Those pop up as well. So this is just cut into there. So a lot of things you can do. It's like 3 inches by 3.5 inches, so it's pretty big. Like I said, it's bigger than your pocket letter card, so I was hoping that it's gonna fit. It is. I just have to cut off a tiny piece, which is all right. I don't have to do much, you know, like half of this thing or whatever. But, okay, I need to throw this away because this bugs me now. Okay, let's just move on. I do have a little diamond right here. Oh, which is so cute. And you can use it anywhere. You know, we make a lot of stuff with girls and pearls and, you know, and this can be cut out just off, I don't know, whichever shiny paper and then stuck in the back or stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. Or you can paper piece it and then put it on your paper clip. That works too, because it's small enough to do so. Very, very good cut. 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. So, but it is really pretty. You know, little things like this, I love. One of my favorites again would be this one. And I did not take it out. I played with this one a lot. I paper pieced it a lot. You know, look, this is a little perfume bottle and it does emboss, I believe. Yeah, I ran it through my embossing sandwich. So I would cut off pieces. You know, you can cut off this piece or you can just paper piece it into another color. Paper piece this one into another color. Cut it off and put some string on there, you know, or put some metallic stuff on here. There is so much. You can paper piece like all of this little parts here. And I think you can do a lot with this one. I did paper piece a lot. I did. But you can also use it just as is, you know. It's pretty. Especially for your shabby chic projects, I would say. Okay, did I? No, I did not measure this one. Let me measure it real quick. It's 2 inches by roughly 2 inches. Next one. Very, very, like, oh, how do you call it? I don't know, but look, it's very effective. I would say very simple. That is it. And your bow is almost off there, so you can just snip it off, put another bow on top, put another like ribbon right here on the sides. You can paper piece and have your top or your lid in a different color than the box itself. I like it that it has, you know, all these lines where you can actually see how to paper piece, where to cut, and it's very, very easy. So this one would be very easy to paper piece, and I think it's gonna look really pretty. 2 by 2 1/4. Very pretty. And of course a little gem on top here. Bling, bling. Okay, let's move on. I have this rainbow and sun. And my rainbow is orange. And my sun is orange. What I like about it is that it cuts all of your little pieces out. So you can basically go there, I don't know, if you don't mind having your rainbow in different orders, you know, like not the rainbow colors all the time, you can actually cut it out. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors and make 6 different rainbows just from that. They will not go in the rainbow color, of course, but it cuts all your little pieces. You will just go like this and, you know, paper piece it together again and make your little rainbow. And then the next one, and it cuts and it puts stitching in there. That was not the next one. This one would be the next one, I guess. Yes, it is. And then this one and so on, of course. It will give you a stitching, as you can see on the die and on the actual cut. So the rainbow is 4 inches by roughly 2 inches. You can make a smaller one, you know. Or if you need like a circle, you might be able to get a circle. I don't know. Probably. I think it's a half circle. So, you know, just in case of an emergency where you need a circle. The sun is around 2.5 inches. Okay, put it all in there. Oh. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah, I still have one of these, which was packaged. It doesn't have a price because she forgot to put it on there, but I'm not sure. I believe it was like around $3 something. This one has a rainbow as well, but this one does not cut your rainbow. It just embosses. It's hard to see because I did not emboss it. It just did it while cutting. So this one does not have a rainbow that cuts apart, but it has little, of course I forgot the word for that. I always want to say sky thingies. Okay, I need cloud. I forget the word sometimes. I don't know why. And it has your unicorn, which is 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And he is adorable. Perfect. I think this unicorn is perfect. I do have a couple dies with the unicorn, but this one is perfect. And look how perfect it fits onto your pocket letter card. So this is very good. And the little clouds are a little more than 1 inch. And the rainbow is not quite straight. It's 2.5 inches by 1 inch. So see, this one you could not paper piece. You can just, maybe if you have rainbow paper, you could cut it out of rainbow paper. I don't know. But you cannot paper piece this one. So keep that in mind. Alrighty. Okay, so this is it for today. I'm keeping those. I don't know, maybe I'm a hoarder or something, but I'm thinking that you could probably, you know, you have your pocket done for you already. And it's not too bad of a color right here. So I'm thinking you could probably reuse this and put it somewhere in your project. I don't know. Oh God, I keep too many things sometimes, I think. Okay, but that's it for this episode. I will show you more in the next one. There's not too much more to go. I believe it's like 1 or 2 episodes, hopefully, and then I'm going to be done. Who knows? I'm still finding more dies. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out in some ways. And yeah, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up as always, and share and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.